Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my beloved brothers and sisters. Today, I want to talk about something close to every heart, the pain caused by those who were supposed to love and protect us. You know the feeling, right? When the ones you trusted the most end up hurting you, leaving wounds that no one sees but weigh heavy on your soul. It's as if life handed you a plot twist nobody expected. A betrayal that stings deeper than 1,000 words. But here's the secret. That very pain is setting the stage for your rise, your ultimate comeback story, scripted by none other than Allah Himself. Imagine this. The people who laughed at your struggles, who doubted your faith, or dismissed your dreams, will one day witness the very success they never believed you'd achieve. And no, this isn't just wishful thinking or empty motivation. This is a promise embedded in the mercy and justice of Allah. So stay with me until the end, because I will make a heartfelt dua for us all. A prayer to ignite hope, renew strength, and remind us that our rise is near. You might be thinking, easier said than done? True, the journey from hurt to honor isn't a quick shortcut. It's a marathon of patience, faith, and resilience. Sometimes, life feels like it's testing how many lemons you can squeeze before you finally say, enough. I'm making lemonade, but on a massive scale. And believe me, when Allah decides to turn your trials into triumphs, even the skeptics will be left speechless. The key is remembering who you are, one of the chosen ones. Not because you've never fallen, but because you keep standing up, dusting yourself off, and walking forward with your heart anchored in Allah's promises. Your pain isn't a sign of weakness. It's the furnace refining you into a stronger, wiser, more beautiful soul. Every tear you shed in private, every silent prayer in the dark is being recorded in a book that only Allah can read. And He doesn't forget. So buckle up, dear friend. The road ahead is filled with both challenges and blessings. The people who hurt you will witness your rise. And when that day comes, it won't just be your victory. It will be a testament to Allah's mercy and justice. Let's dive deeper into this journey together, knowing that with every hardship, there is a divine wisdom waiting to unfold. Sometimes, the deepest wounds come from those we love and trust most. When someone close to you causes pain, whether through betrayal, harsh words, or abandonment, it feels like the ground beneath your feet gives way. You wonder how the people who promised to stand by your side could turn away at your hardest moment. It's painful, confusing, and isolating. But take heart. This is a trial that many of the greatest among us faced, and through it, they found a path to rise higher than ever before. Look at the story of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. Betrayed by his own brothers, thrown into a well, sold into slavery, and falsely accused. His life was filled with trials that would have broken anyone. But Yusuf's patience, faith, and trust in Allah's plan carried him through. His darkest moments became the foundation for his rise to a position of immense power and honor. What seemed like defeat was actually a divine setup for triumph. Similarly, Prophet Muhammad endured rejection, slander, and exile at the hands of his own people. Yet, he remained steadfast and patient, trusting that Allah's promise was true. His life teaches us that the chosen ones are those who persevere despite hardship, not those who live free from it. Your pain is not wasted. It's a preparation, a refining fire that removes what is weak and makes you stronger. Allah uses these hardships to build resilience, deepen faith, and open doors that you never imagined. Sometimes, the people who hurt you don't realize that they are unwittingly helping shape the greatness Allah has planned for you. Remember, those who hurt you will one day witness your rise. Not because of your own power, but because Allah's mercy and justice are perfect. They will see the strength, dignity, and success that come from patience and trust in Him.
So hold on to your faith. Let your pain be your motivation, not your defeat. Keep praying, keep trusting, and keep moving forward. Your story is far from over.
The best chapters are yet to come. There is a powerful transformation that takes place when hardship meets faith. The ones who hurt you, who doubted your strength, who left you feeling broken and alone, they are part of your story, but they will never define your ending. Because in Islam, the chosen ones are not those who escape pain, but those who rise through it with patience and trust in Allah's plan. Think of the prophets and righteous people whose lives were marked by trials. Prophet Ayyub alayhi salam is one of the most profound examples. Stricken with illness, stripped of his wealth and family, he never lost faith. His patience and prayer became his armor. Allah responded to his steadfastness by restoring his health, multiplying his blessings, and raising his status among the people. His rise was a testament to the mercy and justice of Allah, and a lesson for all of us who suffer. Pain is a refining fire that burns away weakness and reveals strength. When the people around you cause you hurt, it can feel like you are drowning. But really, you're being molded into something greater. The struggle is shaping your character, deepening your reliance on Allah, and preparing you for a future filled with success that will silence the doubters. Yet, this rise is not just for show or revenge. It's a spiritual elevation, a triumph of faith, patience, and humility. When those who caused your pain witness your rise, they won't just see your success. They will see the transformation of your heart and soul. That is the true victory. The Quran reminds us, so be patient. Indeed, the promise of Allah is truth. Surah Ar-Rum, chapter 30, 60. Patience here means active endurance, holding on even when the nights are darkest. It's knowing that every trial has a purpose and that Allah's plan is perfect. So if you're feeling broken today, know that your pain has meaning. You are among the chosen, being prepared for a rise that will astonish those who once doubted you. Keep your heart connected to Allah. Keep your prayers sincere, and trust that your moment of glory is near. Remember, your rise is not about proving something to others. It's about fulfilling your purpose, embracing your strength, and walking with the confidence that comes from knowing Allah is with you every step of the way. There's a profound beauty hidden within the struggles we face, especially when those closest to us become the source of our pain. It's a bitter pill to swallow. The betrayal of trust, the harsh words, the silence when you needed comfort most. But in the wisdom of Islam, these hardships are not meaningless suffering. They are divine tools used by Allah to shape, refine, and elevate the chosen ones. Consider the story of Prophet Muhammad himself. He faced rejection by his own people, endured slander, was boycotted, and even physically harmed, yet he remained patient and steadfast. His rise was not just personal triumph, but the foundation of a movement that changed the course of history. His story teaches us that no matter how deep the hurt, with patience and trust in Allah, your rise is inevitable. The pain inflicted by others can either break you or make you. The choice is yours. But remember, every tear shed in secret, every lonely prayer whispered in the night, is witnessed by the most merciful. Allah's knowledge encompasses all that we endure, and His mercy is limitless. The wounds that hurt today will become the scars of strength tomorrow. When people hurt you, it is often a test, testing your faith, your patience, and your character. Those who cause you pain may not understand the role they play in your journey. Sometimes they are the unwitting architects of your elevation. While they sought to diminish you, Allah's plan is to raise you higher than they ever imagined. This rise will be multifaceted, spiritual, emotional, and perhaps even worldly success. It will be the fulfillment of a promise Allah makes repeatedly in the Quran, that after hardship comes ease, that those who are patient will be rewarded beyond measure. The Quran beautifully reassures us, verily, with every difficulty, there is relief. Surah Ash-Shara 94:6. This is not an empty phrase, but a profound truth for the believer. Your pain is temporary. Your rise is destined. So what should you do while waiting for this rise? Hold fast to your faith. Keep your heart connected to Allah through prayer and remembrance. Choose forgiveness over bitterness. Not for their sake, but for your own peace. Let go of grudges. They are like carrying heavy stones on your back, slowing your ascent. When the day comes, and it will come, those who hurt you will witness your rise. Not to gloat, but as undeniable proof of Allah's justice and mercy. And you? You will stand tall, not because of pride, but because of gratitude to the one who never left you alone. So, dear chosen one, keep walking with patience, keep trusting Allah's timing, and prepare yourself for the glory that awaits. Your rise is not just a possibility, it's a promise from the Most Merciful. Remember, your story is a light for others who suffer in silence. Your rise will inspire hearts and remind us all that with Allah nothing is impossible. The journey from pain to triumph is not an easy one, but it is one filled with purpose and divine wisdom. When those who once hurt you witness your rise, it becomes more than just a personal victory. It becomes a living testament to the power of faith, patience, and Allah's perfect justice. Many of us find ourselves trapped in moments of despair, wishing for immediate relief or swift justice. Yet, Allah's timing is far wiser than ours. He knows exactly when to lift you up, how to transform your pain into power, and when to reveal the beautiful story He has written for you. Your struggle, your tears, and your silent prayers are never lost. They are being stored in a treasure that only Allah can access, and He will reward you in ways no one else can. The ones who caused your suffering may not understand now, but their eyes will soon witness the mercy and blessings Allah bestows upon those who endure with patience and sincerity. This rise you are destined for is not about boasting or seeking revenge. It is about fulfilling the promise that Allah makes to the patient and the sincere. It is about becoming the best version of yourself, molded by hardship but defined by grace, humility, and unwavering trust in the divine. Forgiveness plays a crucial role in this transformation. Forgiving those who wronged you is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is a powerful step toward liberation. It frees your heart from the chains of bitterness and resentment, allowing space for healing and growth. Holding on to anger only weighs down your spirit and slows your ascent. When you forgive, you reclaim your peace and make room for the blessings Allah wants to pour into your life. Never underestimate the power of dua, the direct connection you have with Allah. It is your weapon in the battle against despair and your source of comfort in times of hardship. Continually ask Allah to strengthen you, to guide you, and to raise you above your trials. No one can help you like He can, and no victory is sweeter than the one granted by Him. Remember, the night is darkest just before the dawn. Your dawn is coming. The ones who hurt you will witness your rise, not because of your own strength alone, but because Allah chose to elevate you. Hold on to that hope, nurture your faith, and prepare for a future filled with light and honor. Let your story be one of inspiration to others who face similar trials. Show them that with faith and patience, no pain is wasted and no hardship is permanent. The rise you are waiting for is real, and it will shine brighter than any wound ever did. Stay sincere, stay patient, and keep your heart connected to the one who sees all and rewards abundantly. Your rise is near, and it will be glorious beyond measure. When the pain inflicted by those closest to you feels unbearable, it is natural to question your path and your strength. Yet, this very pain, though heavy on your heart, is part of a divine process designed to prepare you for something far greater than you can imagine. Allah, in His infinite wisdom and mercy, does not waste any hardship. Every tear you shed, every wound you bear, every moment of loneliness you endure is being carefully woven into a tapestry of strength, resilience, and faith. Look closely at the lives of the prophets, especially Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam and Prophet Ayub alayhi salam. Their stories are filled with unimaginable trials. Yusuf was betrayed by his own brothers, cast into a well, sold into slavery, and imprisoned unjustly. Ayub was stripped of his health, wealth, and family. Yet both remained steadfast, patient, and trusting in Allah's plan. Their rise from despair was not only personal triumph, but a sign of Allah's mercy, justice, and the transformative power of faith. You may feel stuck in darkness now, but like a seed buried in soil, you are being prepared to bloom. The struggle you face is the soil that will nourish your growth. Sometimes those who hurt you are unknowingly helping to plant the roots of your success. What feels like a setback today is, in reality, a setup for a glorious rise to rise. This rise, however, is not about revenge or proving others wrong. It is a spiritual and personal elevation, a triumph of patience, forgiveness, and reliance on Allah. When those who doubted or hurt you witness your success, they will see a reflection of Allah's perfect justice and mercy. And that, dear friend, is the true victory. How do you prepare for this rise? Start with forgiveness. It is a gift you give yourself, freeing your heart from bitterness and opening space for peace and growth. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting the pain, but releasing its hold over your spirit. Cultivate patience, sabr, for it is the shield that guards your faith and nurtures resilience. Patience means enduring with hope and trust, knowing that every hardship has an appointed end and that Allah is with those who persevere. Maintain your connection with Allah through prayer, remembrance, and sincere dua. Your dua is your lifeline, your direct line to the Most Merciful. Ask Him to strengthen you, guide you, and raise you higher than you ever thought possible. Avoid envy or resentment when you see others succeed. Your rise is unique to you, timed perfectly by Allah. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself and trust that your moment will come. Remember, the night is darkest just before the dawn. Your dawn is near. Those who hurt you will witness your rise, not by your own power alone, but by Allah's grace. Hold on to hope. Stay sincere. Keep your heart connected to Allah. Your story is far from over. The best chapters are yet to come, and your rise will inspire others who are still struggling in silence. May Allah bless your journey, strengthen your faith, and grant you a rise that dazzles even the skies. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, after journeying through the deep valleys of pain and betrayal, and reflecting on the beautiful promise that those who hurt you will one day witness your rise, it is time to draw near to the heart of this message. This rise is not simply about worldly success or personal triumph. It is a spiritual victory granted by the Most Merciful, a transformation of your soul that shines brighter than any hardship endured. You may have faced slander, abandonment, or harsh treatment from those you loved and trusted. You may have shed tears in solitude, wondering if your patience will ever be rewarded. Let this moment be a turning point. Know with certainty that your rise is close and those who caused your pain will see it. Not to gloat, but as a clear sign of Allah's perfect plan unfolding. So how do we live in this space between pain and rise? How do we prepare without losing hope or falling into despair? The answer is surrender. True surrender to Allah's will. This surrender is not weakness, but the strongest form of trust. It is knowing that the one who created you knows best what you need and when you need it, even if you cannot see it now. Your dua is your greatest weapon and shield. Make it a daily habit to ask Allah for patience, strength, forgiveness, and a heart at peace with His decree. Sincere dua has the power to change destinies, soften hearts, and bring comfort to the weary soul. Forgive those who have wronged you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. Forgiveness releases your spirit from bitterness and pain, making space for healing and growth. Carrying grudges is like carrying heavy stones on your back. Forgiveness frees you to rise unhindered. Hold firmly to your prayers and worship. These acts connect you to the divine, grounding you in tranquility and purpose even when your world feels chaotic. Let worship be your sanctuary and your source of renewed strength. Avoid envy and resentment when you see others succeed. Remember that Allah's timing is perfect and your rise is unique to you. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself, knowing Allah honors those who persevere sincerely. For those who hurt you, may Allah guide them and open their hearts to truth. But your focus must remain on your growth, healing, and rise. Let your dignity and success speak louder than words. And now, as promised, I conclude with a heartfelt dua for all of us. Ya Allah, most merciful, raise me before those who sought to break me, not for arrogance, but so they may witness your mercy and justice. Heal my brokenness, strengthen my faith, and light my path. Grant me patience, gratitude, and sincerity in all I do. Let my rise be a sign of your love and a beacon of hope for others. Forgive me, protect me, and keep me steadfast on the straight path. Ameen. If this dua touches your heart, please say Ameen and share this message with someone who needs encouragement today. Your one act could inspire a rise in someone else's life. Thank you for staying with me. Remember, your rise is destined. Stay patient, sincere, and connected to the one who rewards abundantly.